One of the most simple yet interesting substances that our lives revolve around is water. Water is specifically the main constituent that make up oceans, rivers, and large parts of fluids in most organisms. Although it provides us with the main necessities of life, I'm fascinated about this substance due to its ability to embrace us. Today, I want to talk about a man who won 28 medals in the Olympics, 23 of them gold. Michael Phelps. Most of you probably know him or have heard of him. I decided to research and look into his amazing career, and I have learned 3 valuable and essential lessons in life that are taken for granted. I want to share them with you. He's often referred to as the world's fastest swimmer. How did he win 28 medals in the Olympics when he swims among some of the fastest swimmers around the world? In many events, the first and second positions are usually decided within the touch of a finger. In the Beijing Olympics, Phelps beat Cavendish, also a swimmer known for his extraordinary thrive inside the water. This is the photo taken moments before the race began, with the two looking across each other. Cavendish is on the left and Phelps is on the right side. And this was the final difference in their touch. The difference between the two swimmers were unbelievable, the time difference being 100th of a second. The two practically finished at the same time, but the force of Phelps' fingertips got him officially registered as first place. There was some controversy from Cavendish's fans about who the winner was, and many believed that Cavendish finished first, but that Phelps had the greater finger force, triggering the touchpad. This is a year later in the 2009 World Championships. The two met again, and this time it was clear who the winner was, with Phelps getting a new world record that is, to this day, still unbeaten, of an amazing 49.82 seconds. The strength of the swimmers, their touch, and practice are important factors of the race, but these are common aspects that all Olympic swimmers have as a common basis. What I believe helped Phelps win the medals is his mind control. As the swimmers line up on the starting blocks, they all have similar personal best times and basic anatomy that allows them to get a good grasp of the water and a forward motion. But the one thing that they differ in is their mindset and how they control it before the race and during the race. There's a special move, or more of a signature move, that plays a key part in his mind control. He expands his 2-meter wingspan and flaps it around his back. He's done this since he was 11, and says it's an important motion he does before every race so that he can focus and clear his mind before the race. I like to talk about another factor that has influenced me and also a key factor to Michael's success. He had consistent routines. The word routine may remind one of boring and continuous repetitions, but it's actually the key factor and helped Phelps alongside his incredible mind control. He always prepared the same way before a race. He would eat the same meal, and 2 hours before the race began, he would do the same stretch routines, starting from the upper part of his body down to his ankles. He would always have a same and identical warm-up with a mixed 800, 600 kick, 400 pull, 200 drills, and finally a few short distance sprints to get his heart pumping. These were the same routines he did for years, helping him in the unfortunate situation of being blind in one of the events in the Beijing Olympics. Finally, I want to talk about preparation. Bob Bowman was his swimming coach from a very young age, and he recognized Michael's potential as to becoming a successful swimmer. Bowman would instruct Phelps to put the videotape in when he went to bed at night. The videotape wasn't a movie nor other intended means of entertainment, but rather Phelps laid down and imagined the nook and cranny of the race. It covered everything from the start and diving into the water with his fingertips gradually meeting the water lines. He would visualize each stroke and then the whole race. This is one of the methods that has actually helped him in a real race during the 2008 Beijing Olympics. He was on the quest to win all 8 gold medals. This would make him a historic figure, beating Mark Spitz, who won 7 gold in the 1972 Munich Olympics. However, during the 200-meter butterfly, his goggles filled with water and left him completely blind. Most swimmers would freak out, and panic would swell up inside of them, leaving them tensed up. However, Phelps was calmer than ever, and he remembered having one of these situations in his video sessions. Bowman would even instruct Phelps to train in a darkened pool to anticipate and simulate the event. Phelps knew exactly how many strokes he would have to take in order to reach the 50-meter wall, and he stormed through the last 50 meters, touching the pad to see a new world record. He was interviewed afterwards in his experience in swimming blindly, and he replied, like I imagined it would. It was his mind control, routines, and preparation. People tend to believe that these are easy things to grasp and apply them into their own lives. But just like any other crucial life skills, they require practice. We need to realize the significant, yet simple value that can alter one's attitude towards life. Therefore, these are the 3 key components that I believe led him to his success. I hope you can take these 3 standards of success that I've shared with you to your own lives. Thank you.